They say Ravens Hollow is a town that punishes curiosity. Nestled deep in the mountains, surrounded by ancient forests, it exists almost outside of time. The locals never speak of it after dusk except in whispers. They tell stories of the Lantern Keeper, a tall hooded figure who wanders the forest paths with a lantern that never goes out. Those who see its light are marked. Those who follow it rarely return. I didn't believe the stories. I am a journalist, chasing legends and haunted tales for clicks and thrills. Ravens Hollow seemed perfect for my next feature, an isolated town steeped in history, haunted by whispers of the past. The innkeeper handed me the key to my room with a crooked smile. "You'll see," he said softly. "Everyone who comes here sees it eventually." I laughed, thinking it was a local joke. But as the sun dipped behind the hills, I felt the first prickles of unease. Shadows seemed alive, moving subtly, shifting unnaturally like they were watching me. During the day, I explored the town. The cobblestone streets were charming but unnervingly empty. Every house seemed to lean toward the street like they were listening. I visited the library and sifted through old newspapers. Reports of disappearances stretched back over a century. Each case involved people wandering too far into the forest or ignoring warnings from elders. One article, dated 1892, mentioned a man who disappeared after chasing a flickering light into the trees. The last line haunted me. "The lantern waits, and those who follow it are never seen again." By nightfall, the fog rolled in, thick and suffocating. Every house shuttered its windows. The few townsfolk I passed hurried inside, avoiding eye contact. "Don't go into the forest," they warned, their voices trembling. I chuckled nervously. Perfect for a story, I thought. I had to see the forest, had to witness the Lantern Keeper for myself. Branches scratched my face and arms. Roots tripped me at every step. And then I saw it, a faint swinging light moving deeper into the trees. My pulse raced, the Lantern Keeper. I followed cautiously, each step heavier than the last. Shadows shifted just beyond my vision. Whispers wrapped around my mind. "You shouldn't be here, you're not ready," or "follow." My legs trembled, but I couldn't stop. Deeper into the forest, the air thickened. Shapes emerged from the fog, ghostly figures with hollow eyes and twisted forms. I recognized some from the missing persons reports. A girl who vanished in 1978, a man lost in 2003, their bodies now twisted and warped by the forest. The keeper appeared, impossibly tall, draped in tattered robes. Its lantern swung lazily, casting flickering light over the clearing. I froze. The whispers intensified, merging into a deafening chorus. "Join us, be one with the shadows." I ran blindly, branches clawing at me, roots tripping me. The lantern floated ahead, guiding me deeper into darkness. Hours or minutes passed, I could not tell. Every step brought me closer to more lost souls. They reached toward me, silent but insistent. I stumbled into a clearing where an old chapel stood, doors hanging crooked, windows shattered. Shadows gathered in a circle, chanting in a language older than time. At the center, the keeper held the lantern high. I saw Ravens Hollow as it truly was, alive, sentient, feeding on fear and curiosity. Every missing person had become part of its memory. I ran again. Branches clawed at my skin. Shadows lunged, my lantern shattered. Darkness swallowed me. The keeper loomed above, silent, observing. Its hollow eyes pierced my mind. I understood then I could not escape. Ravens Hollow had claimed me. I awoke at the edge of the town. Streets had shifted, houses twisted unnaturally. The fog lingered, I was changed. I could feel whispers always present, swirling in my thoughts. The lantern's glow appeared outside my window each night, swinging slowly, calling my name. Weeks passed. I began to see more of the town's horrors. One evening I ventured to the river and found footprints in the mud. Long, impossibly narrow, human-like but distorted. They led directly into the forest and ended at the fog line. I realized the forest itself was alive, guiding the curious toward it. I spoke to more townsfolk. Each had a story. Missing family members, vanished friends, strange lights in the forest. One young man, pale and shaking, whispered, "I saw it once, and the keeper. It doesn't chase, it waits. It knows your fear, your curiosity. It will call you back." I understood then. Ravens Hollow was alive in a way I had never imagined. The town itself trapped souls, and the Lantern Keeper was its agent. The forest claimed people, twisted them, absorbed them into the shadows. One night I followed the glow again, desperate for answers. The forest swallowed me immediately. Figures emerged from the fog, hollow eyes reaching. Whispers circled my mind. promising horrors I could not comprehend. The keeper lifted the lantern and the clearing transformed. I saw the past disappearances all drawn into the forest's memory. I realized my own fate was tied to theirs. Fear had made me vulnerable. Curiosity had chained me. I stumbled, fell, and the keeper loomed above me. Hollow eyes drilled into me, and I understood the full weight of Raven's Hollow. It does not forgive. It does not forget. The forest remembers every soul it has claimed, every fear it has fed upon. Now the fog never leaves me. The whispers are constant. The lantern's glow appears outside my window, slow and deliberate, swinging in the distance. Raven's Hollow waits patient. The keeper waits. And one day it will call you too, because curiosity is the key, but fear is the lock. And when you see the lantern, it is already too late.